The Shamrock Shake has been one of the great traditions in the fast food world for many years and is generally loved the world over. McDonald's estimates they have sold over 70 million of the delicious green confections since their debut in 1970. Well, McDonald's official story is that it debuted in 1970, but a McDonald's franchise owner in Connecticut, Harold Rosen, claims he invented the shake in 1966. But for the point of this video, let's go with the official McDonald's story. The McDonald's Shamrock Shake was first introduced in 1970. Rogers Merchandising in Chicago created the shake. Initially, the shake was lemon-lime flavored with vanilla ice cream blended with lemon-lime sherbet and vanilla syrup. By 1973, the shake had become merely a green-colored vanilla shake, eliminating the lemon-lime sherbet. The mint flavoring would come later. Even though the iconic shake was introduced in 1970, it wasn't until 1974 when the Shamrock Shake entered itself into the pantheon of McDonald's products. Around that time, the daughter of Philadelphia Eagles tight end Fred Hill was battling leukemia. Fred and his family wanted to stay as close to her as they could during her treatments at the hospital, so they camped out on the sofas and benches in the waiting rooms of the hospital. Fred Hill saw many other families doing the same thing and knew there just had to be a better way. Fred and his Eagles teammates rallied together to raise funds to help families like his who were traveling far from home for treatment. Then Eagles general manager Jim Murray got involved. Murray called a friend from McDonald's advertising and suggested they team up during the next promotional push, which happened to be St. Patrick's Day. The Shamrock Shake was perfect for the team up since its green color meshed well with the Eagles' green uniforms. A portion of each Shamrock Shake sold would go to the cause, and enough funds were raised to buy a 4-story house for families to use when staying close to loved ones in the hospital. This was the beginning of the Ronald McDonald House charity as well, as it was the first to earn that designation. Every year since then, a portion of every Shamrock Shake sold has gone to the Ronald McDonald House charity. The shake was given an added boost in 1975 when a new McDonald's character was introduced to push the product in commercials. Uncle O'Grimacy was added as the uncle of popular character Grimace. He was from Ireland and came to visit Grimace every year in March for St. Patrick's Day. The character was used throughout the mid-80s before being phased out. The Shamrock Shake consists of just 4 basic ingredients: vanilla ice cream, shamrock syrup, whipped cream, and a maraschino cherry. In the mid-80s, McDonald's tried to up the ante, introducing the Shamrock Sundae. It was just a simple sundae featuring vanilla ice cream with shamrock syrup drizzled over it. The public was not impressed, and the Shamrock Sundae quickly faded away. But for those of you less educated in the secret ways of McDonald's, there is an alternate version of the classic shake that you can acquire. It's known as the McLeprechaun Shake and is simply a Shamrock Shake blended with a chocolate shake. Chocolate may be the one thing that can make a mint shake even better, and trust us, it is bliss. The current fervor over Shamrock Shakes is a recent phenomenon though, as it wasn't a nationally available item until 2012. Before that, there were large sections of the country that could not get their hands on one without traveling a great distance. These days, the wonders of mobile technology and smartphone apps combine to make it easier than ever to find one. If you search your app store, you can actually find Shamrock Shake trackers. It can be a really big help for those times when you're still on the hunt after your local franchise runs out of them. The Shamrock Shake has been a big part of spring every year, and hopefully will continue to be for a long time to come. But what about you? Are you a fan? Do you remember the first time you stumbled across the Shamrock Shake? Leave us a comment below and tell us your story.